Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey through the heart of Europe. We're exploring Germany, a country of vibrant cities, fairytale castles, and breathtaking natural landscapes, from the edgy streets of Berlin to the majestic peaks of the Bavarian Alps. Germany offers a diversity that will surprise and delight you at every turn. So, grab your passport, pack your bags, and let's dive into what makes this country an unforgettable travel destination. First, let's talk about the sheer beauty of Germany. People often think of Germany for its engineering and efficiency, but its natural beauty is truly world. Picture this: cruising down the Rhine River with vine-covered hills and ancient castles dotting the landscape. Or imagine hiking in the Black Forest, a place so dense and magical it feels like you've stepped right into a Grimm's fairy tale. And then there are the Bavarian Alps. In summer, you'll find emerald green meadows filled with wildflowers, crystal clear alpine lakes like Königssee, and hiking trails that offer panoramic views that will leave you speechless. In winter, this whole region transforms into a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing and cozying up in a mountain lodge. The diversity is incredible. You can be exploring the rugged, windswept coast of the North Sea one day and be standing in front of a dramatic alpine peak the next. Germany's beauty isn't just in its famous spots. It's in the charming little villages with their half-timbered houses, the meticulously kept gardens, and the vast, peaceful forests that cover a third of the country. It's a photographer's paradise and a nature lover's dream. Now, how do you get around to see all this beauty? Germany has one of the most efficient and extensive public transportation systems in the world, which makes exploring a breeze. Die Deutsche Bahn, or DB, is the national railway company, and their high-speed ice trains can whisk you between major cities like Berlin, Munich, and Hamburg in just a few hours. The trains are comfortable, punctual, and offer stunning views of the countryside along the way. For a more budget-friendly option, long-distance buses like Flixbus connect almost every town and city. They might take a bit longer, but they are super affordable and comfortable. Within the cities, public transport is just as amazing. U-Bahns, which are subways, S-Bahns, which are suburban trains, trams, and buses, are all integrated into one seamless network. You can usually buy a day pass or a weekly pass that gives you unlimited travel, making it super easy to hop on and off as you explore. And if you really want to experience Germany like a local, rent a bike. Many cities are incredibly bike-friendly, with dedicated lanes and rental systems everywhere. For exploring the countryside, especially scenic routes like the Romantic Road or the Castle Road, renting a car is a fantastic option. Driving on the world-famous Autobahn, with its sections of no speed limit, is an experience in itself. Just be sure to follow the rules, as German drivers are very disciplined. Let's dive into the rich and diverse culture. Germany is so much more than just beer and bratwurst, though we'll definitely get to that. It's a country with a deep appreciation for the arts, music, and history. You'll find world-class museums and galleries in every major city. Museum Island in Berlin, for example, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with 5 incredible museums all in one place. Germany's the homeland of classical composers like Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms. And you can feel this legacy in the magnificent opera houses and concert halls. But German culture isn't just about high art. It's also about Gemüt, a word that doesn't have a direct English translation but means a feeling of coziness, warmth, and good cheer. You'll find this in the local beer gardens, where friends and families gather on long wooden benches to enjoy a sunny afternoon. You'll find it during the Christmas market season, when town squares are transformed into magical winter wonderlands, filled with twinkling lights, festive stalls, and the scent of mulled wine. And of cooters, there's Oktoberfest in Munich, the world's largest folk festival. It's a vibrant celebration of Bavarian culture, with traditional music, parades, and an infectious party atmosphere. Germans are often stereotyped as being very serious, but they also know how to celebrate and enjoy life. They value punctuality and order, but they're also incredibly welcoming and friendly once you get to know them. All right. I know you've been waiting for this part. The food. German cuisine is hearty, delicious, and incredibly regional. Each area has its own specialties, so your culinary journey will be just as diverse as your sightseeing. Let's start with the basics. You absolutely have to try the sausages, or worst, There are over 1,500 different types, from the famous bratwurst to the currywurst in Berlin, which is a street food icon. Another must-try is the schnitzel, a thin, breaded cutlet of meat, usually pork, fried to golden perfection. It's often served with potatoes and a slice of lemon. In Bavaria, you'll find pretzels the size of your head, best enjoyed with a dollop of sweet mustard. You'll also find hearty dishes like Schweinshax, which is a roasted pork knuckle with incredibly crispy skin. Moving north, towards Hamburg, you'll find more fish dishes, like matjes, a type of pickled herring. And don't forget about Spatzel, a soft egg noodle or dumpling, especially popular in the southwest. It's often served as a side dish or as a main course with cheese, called Käse. For dessert, you can't leave without trying the Black Forest cake, or Schwarz, Elderkirschtorte, a decadent creation of chocolate, cherries, and cream. And of course, you have to wash it all down with some fantastic German beer, which is brewed according to the Renit purity law from 1516. Or, if you're in a wine region like the Moselle Valley, sample some of their world-class Riesling. Finally, no trip to Germany is complete without exploring its historic castles. 20,000 castles in Germany, each with its own story. They range from romantic ruins perched on hilltops to magnificent, well-preserved palaces. The most famous of all is Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria. This is the fairy tale castle that inspired Walt Disney, perched on a rugged hill with a backdrop of the Alps. It's an absolutely breathtaking sight. It was built by King Ludwig II, a man known as the Mad King for his eccentric and reclusive nature. Visiting this castle is like stepping into a dream. Another incredible one is Hohenzollern Castle, the ancestral seat of the Prussian royal family. It sits majestically on a mountaintop, and on a foggy day, it looks like it's floating in the clouds. Then there's Alps Castle, nestled in a valley and surrounded by a forest. What makes it special is that it has been owned by the same family for over 850 years and has never been destroyed. You can take a guided tour to see its original furnishings and treasures. For a different vibe, check out the Heidelberg Castle. It's a magnificent ruin overlooking the charming city of Heidelberg and the Neckar River. It has a perfect blend of Gothic and Renaissance architecture and offers some of the most romantic views in Germany. Each castle tells a piece of Germany's complex history, from medieval knights to powerful kings and dukes. Exploring them is like walking through the pages of a history book. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Germany. From its stunning landscapes and efficient transport to its rich culture, delicious food, and magical castles. Germany is a country that truly has something for everyone. It's a place where history and modernity coexist, where nature is revered, and where every region offers a new adventure. I hope this has inspired you to consider Germany for your next trip. It is a country that will capture your heart and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments which part of Germany you'd love to visit most. Until next time, travel safe and keep exploring.